Welcome back. When we last left off, the SSS was heading on the way to Armorica. We just made it from East Crossville Highway to Old Armorica Road. In this episode, I hope to reach the village and also show off the enemies in this place because this place has something new, kinda. Uh, Hidden enemies is what I'll call them for now. Uh, Upon fighting enemies in certain places, depending on the enemy you're fighting, depends on if you can see them. In this place, there are two hidden enemies, a panda and a frog, and in order to see them, you must fight, I believe it's the enemy that we just fought here, the golden axe? No, it might not be the gold. There's two enemies that you're supposed to fight in this pathway. Here's one of them. So there's the frog. The frog, I believe, always will give you an upgrade material if you can kill it. Of course I missed. Oof. I think they're weak to fire. And you're going to want to use Tio to scan it immediately. Just because I think it's like decently rare. I think it's like a 1 in 8 chance. Yeah. And see, it only drops an upgrade material. It also has way more health. 431, 932. Ridiculously powerful. So we're gonna try and kill these real quick. I need to just stick to using the speed up mode. And see, he left. So you don't kill them fast enough, they just leave, and you don't get your upgrade material. So you always want to scan it first. You might have noticed that I believe it was Tio got poisoned during that fight, but she's no longer poisoned. Status conditions get healed at the end of the battle, thankfully. Death doesn't, though. You'd have to revive them with an item. Well, on my map, and with my eyes, you can see a chest there, but sadly we don't have access to it just yet. So we have seen one of the rare enemies, but there's still another one I want to find. Smack. Smack. Ooh, two new ones. So, this is a deadly dandelion. When they die, they blow up, I believe, in a 3x3 radius around them, and it deals pretty big damage to the people around them. And then a magma drone. It's completely immune to fire arts, and it will cast fire arts, and then it works the same as every other drone. Yeah, we'll just go punch. Lloyd's probably gonna get hit here, assuming the team rush can kill the dandelions. Yep. Look at that, 171. There's not really any too difficult fights at the moment, so I'm not too worried about, like, my health and stuff. There's no surprise boss fights just yet, but I do still want to try and be careful. Back to Randy. It's times like these where I wish I could just have it set to only be Randy or only be Ellie. To just, like, switch between them. Yes, they will live. Okay. So, we can shoot him. Randy can kill this one. And we can use Tio to scan. Enemies that are hidden enemies, like that frog, they will never show up on the field, but they are needed for the trophy or for showing to the CPD receptionist for the rewards. So, it is usually worth it to go out of your way to find them. They also drop some pretty nice stuff for the most part. I can only remember one of them that doesn't drop anything useful, but everything else usually drops upgrade materials, and even in the end of the game, you're probably going to be needing a lot. It's not until, like, you play the game New Game Plus that you won't have a need for upgrade materials anymore. I want to make sure I'm, like, a certain level by a certain point. Another pair of grasshoppers, right? Yeah, so it's always a safe bet to not buy, like, whenever there's new equipment, buy 3 of it instead of 4. It means one character will be worse off, but it'll save you some money, and money's real tight in this game. it's just a real tough balancing act as well. Especially when it's shoes. Because shoes are the one thing that you really, really want to be having, because movement is everything in this game. Being able to move across, like, platform, or not across platforms, like across the map in a fight is so important. Still need the dandelion, we still need the wasp, and we need the drone. Okay. And then I think this screen should be special, if I remember correctly. Ooh, here's the enemy that can spawn the panda, I believe. So let's see if we get lucky. Nah. Oh well. This is a Death Corolla. An evil sunflower. Okay, the wasp is dead. I think this sunflower thing makes whoever it hit get burned, I think? Actually can't remember. I usually kill these things so fast it doesn't really matter. Not really hard. Whole group's gonna get a level up now. No new skills, unfortunately. Oh well, there's always the next time. And I know I always talk about the difficulty and stuff, but if you want to make sure you're fine, just make sure that every time you're going through an area, if you're getting more than 2 experience, kill everything. Getting team rushes is nice, but I need them to live until Tia's second turn. Punch. Shoot. At this rate, it might be better off just trying to find all the stuff for the Magmadrome on my own. Smack. Push him away. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Oh, there he is, the panda. The Sasa Panda also will drop guaranteed upgrade material upon death, and I believe it has way too much health. Nothing, yeah. I have a second save right now that's my completed full-on run of the game, and it's just, I'm using it so I can eventually show off the New Game Plus content that has ramifications for the story in the next game. We can use Salamander here. Look at that. Got to hit 3 enemies with that one hit. Now, I'm really worried the pandas are going to disappear on their first turn, which would suck. These things are weak to fire. They're plants. Thank God he stayed. Oh, he missed. Nice. Smacked. 230. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the description also tells you, like, hey, it's gonna run away because it's cowardly. I need to scan again, but I'll just smack. Oh, it didn't kill either. Okay, Lloyd's in danger. Crit turns every time. Wow, okay, I think I need to just use an item on him this time. Fun fact, healing items also count during crit turns. So a tier bomb that normally heals 500 will heal 750, I believe. Randy can power smash. Right. Oh, that's right, the bombs! Okay, Ellie, please heal. Okay, now we're fine. Okay, if I just kill this one, that's good. A miss! Oh my gosh. I think a shot from either of them should kill it. Hit. Okay. Punch. Nice. So I should get 2 upgrade material from this, which is really good. No flower. Yep, 2 upgrade. Nice. And we got a cool necklace for our troubles. I believe that just prevents burn. Correct. No, I should actually put that on Lloyd. He's on the front lines with Randy, so I might as well give him the stuff to protect against the stuff we're going against now. Okay. Here we go. Cutscene time. Fun fact, this cutscene is different because we talked to Chairman Moore's wife. Oh, good timing. A rest area, eh? Really? Oh, thank God. How about we take a break here? We can even admire the view while we catch our breath. Sound good? Yes, I could definitely use a break. To be honest, that would be ideal. Sounds like a plan. I'm always game to kick back and take a load off. Beautiful graphics. It was a PSP game, so it's pretty good. What a nice breeze. I finally feel like I caught my breath. Me too. Though at this rate I am likely to fall asleep. I know how you feel. I'm really glad we got this lemonade now. Helped perk me up a bit. You and me both. Watching the ice melt, I couldn't help but chug mine down in one gulp. Yes, it was the perfect cold drink for a hot day like this. We should really go back and thank her when we have the opportunity. This is really a great view of the countryside, isn't it? Almost feels as if we're taken straight out from a fairy tale. For real. All the old ruins scattered around really add to the vibe. I bet history buffs would have a field day here. Indeed. I believe most of them were built during the Middle Ages and have sat untouched since then. Come to think of it, I recall this whole area once served as a massive battlefield. Battlefield? Here? Yes, the result of one of the many wars between Erebonia and Calvard. I've heard the ancient battlefield is nearby as well. The ancient battlefield. Huh, sounds pretty interesting. We don't come out here too often, so you guys wanna go check it out? Now's not really a great time, given we're already behind schedule. Yeah, I'll have to leave that for another day. Randy, please do not try to rope us into your slacking. Hey, what's the matter with you guys? You're way too young to have no sense of adventure. I heard Crossbellins never left the city, but I didn't really believe it until now. You're telling me you seriously never get the itch to just get out of there and spread your wings in the great outdoors? Not really. People who grew up in the city usually don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Almost everything you could ever want is right there, anyway. Crossbell has always been a trade city, so for the most part, we had access to any goods we might need. Further, most international travel these days is done by airship or train. And recently, cars and Orville buses are available to take us wherever we need. Honestly, it's been quite some time since I've walked this far. Though I was not raised in Crossbell, I can certainly relate. I was living in one of the Foundation's research labs for the past few months, so it has been some time since I walked this much. Modern conveniences are really turning us to a bunch of lazy bums, huh? You, on the other hand, Lloyd, you look like you still got plenty of energy to spare. Well, I owe that to the Police Academy's survival and fitness training. Still, my stamina doesn't hold a candle to yours. All that training with the CGF must have paid off. You haven't even broken a sweat yet. Probably just used to run everywhere. Hmm? Oh, hey, look. Looks like it's back. The bus. That must be the bus making its return trip to the city. For a moment, I was sorely tempted to stop the driver so I could go back home. If you did that, then you have to walk all this way for nothing. Come on, guys, we're in the final stretch now. Just a little bit more and we'll be at the village. I hope so. Fine. Let's get the show on the road, ladies. I believe in you. Yeah, it's not much of a difference if you didn't get the lemonade. I believe it's just that they're a little bit more tired, but it has no gameplay influence. Just a nice cutscene. Rest area. This is a public location, so please pick up after yourself. I believe this is a little scene too. You know, this has been bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing supposed to be? It looks like that weird metal box back at headquarters, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been eyeing it too. It's a bunch of juice and coffee on display. What gives? This would be an Orville vending machine. Is this the first time you've ever seen one? If you insert mirror coins into the slot, you can choose the drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were only originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them all over the research facilities. Apparently, they are being tested out in Crossbell as well. Wow, seriously? Are you aware of these gadgets, Mademoiselle? No, this is my first time seeing one too. It's hard to believe that all these inventions by the Espen Foundation are starting to pop up all over Zemuria. Granted, I have heard that they have some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Please resort to coins if you intend on using it. Bills are incompatible with this model. Thanks for the heads up. I'm curious, so I should try it at least once, right? Here, we only have access to buying, and it's just a way to get some mediocre healing. You can get canned juice, 300 health, 5 craft points, or canned coffee, 200 health, 10 craft points. Technically speaking, it's an infinite way to buy items that give you craft points, which you can use them outside of battle to still give you craft points. But we'll have much better ways later, and also I am flat broke. I got $3, not even like 3 pennies to my name. So, unfortunately, it's continuing on the road with us. But it's okay. We still got lots more to find. There we go. Ooh, nice, just one. I'll take the time to just scan it this time. The nice thing is that once you scan everything, you pretty much don't gotta worry about it for the rest of a while. So I got the dandelion, sunflower, and drome left. Okay. Punch. Shoot this one. Smack this one. Now it should kill. Yep. Almost level 12, that's nice. Okay, this one I should be able to use the drone. It should live. Yep. Kill this one. Scan. I think it'll kill. Yep. Smack. Smack. Okay, all we need left is the sunflower and the other one. Okay. So both the plants. This might kill it, so I'll do this. Nope. Oh well. Scan the sunflower. And the nice thing is that she got a 50 craft point turn, so she's back to full. Okay. She's getting so much experience, it's so nice. And here's the other one we needed. I just realized I didn't check that chest that I opened. Huh. Smack. Skin. Punch. Die. Well, there's a chest right there, but I gotta make sure I'm opening these chests. They're important. The chest is empty and exercises its right to remain silent. There's a lot of police jokes in these chests, too. Smack. Smack. Oop. I know we're strapped for cash, unfortunately, and we also don't have much, or like a Sepith either. But I'm hoping to get enough to ideally, ooh, yeah, upgrade me to get tier on Randy. It's been a while since I played, since I had to wait so long for a new headset and like make sure my controller wasn't having issues. So I'm really hoping that it's not going to have any audio issues right now. But I think it's worth it because I want to make sure these videos at least are able to be heard normally without killing someone's eardrums. It's nothing I really want to do just yet. A bracer robbing a chest, I can understand. But a cop? That's low, man. It's a reference to the fact that in the first 2 games you play as a pair of bracers. Another chest. Mute! Sure, you stole from me. But it's all water under the bridge now. Ha ha ha. And with Mute, we can put this on Tio. She will lose a little bit of health, but she now has some more spells. You have Tira, which is an upgraded heal. Don't really need this just yet. It costs triple the amount, but it essentially heals triple the amount too. It's great. And Phalos. It can be used in battle to revive someone or out of battle to revive someone. Quite nice. I think there's one more screen. And just double checking. Yes. Okay. So we scanned every enemy, we can just go ham and kill them. There's one of them dead. I'm just gonna have you sit back. Smack. You'll both. Oh, only Randy took a hit there. Okay. Smack. Oh, and if you see these glowing things on the ground, you can pick them up and they're items. Occasionally, it's usually just like food materials or like crappy items like, oh, an antidote, woo. But occasionally you can get quartz. I believe, if I'm not misremembering, I got like a endgame-ish quartz just on the floor. I'm like, oh, cool. I was hoping for the 10% chance to petrify there, but oh well. We should be fine. Not if we're missing though, jeez. Okay, let's heal up. Look at that, 500 health. Just from 10, like, EP. So nice. And anyone can do it. Team rush it. I think we're like one fight away from level 12. This is interesting. You can see a chest at the top right on the map. But we can't go over there, the bridge is broken, so I have to come back later, I guess. Smack. Smack. Hey, we got a chance to fight the frog again. Smack. This closer to the frog. So now, they should hit it. Now we just have the frog to attack. So, nice, we got it. Look at that! 79 experience! The frog gives so much more than anything else here. So nice. No new skills, but we are level 12 now, so it's good. Run away, run back. Boom. And keep on. Another item here. Oh, another enemy too. And there, because I didn't move anyone, no one took damage. Nice, 20 in each type. I hope your pockets are now loaded with Sepith. I wish. Ooh, yes, I was right. Okay, good. Let's be another enemy. Smack, smack. 1, 2. Nope. There we go. Another one. Hey, look, the grass drome is here too. There are some enemies from other areas that can be in, you know, the area you're currently in. They don't matter for the notebook. They don't show up. Here's something special. Monster chests. If you see a chest that's wooden, it means the item in it is probably something crappy. If it's a red chest, that means it's a most likely good or special item. And if it is a chest that looks like this, that means the contents are locked behind a fight against a horde of monsters or a group of particularly strong ones. On the map, it's also noted by a gray chest instead of a brown/yellow one. I don't think this one's tough, but just to be on the safe side, I want to make sure I'm okay. It's taking forever. Come on. There we go. Don't know why that took so long. Monsters appeared. And fights like this usually get the Chase the Criminal song. It starts off like a regular fight, so no one has advantage. But we are kind of at a disadvantage, seeing as these things poison and do a lot of damage, and we can't really one-shot them just yet, so they are actually quite a big threat. Only Ellie's getting a turn before all of them, by the way. Thankfully, they aren't attacking, they're just moving into position, which is good. We'll just punch. Smack. Randy can power smash these to delay them a bit. Let's use Beam Zomber with Tio. So without moving, she's able to do a big sweeping attack, which is pretty... Oh, God. That's not good. Oh, they're just targeting her! What the heck? Leave my healer alone! Oh my gosh! That 5% evasion is really saving her life right now. We need to get rid of these. This is Axle Rush. It's a hit in a circle that pushes enemies away. It's not that strong. There's an upgrade to it later on. We just unfortunately don't have it yet. And I heal Randy too? Perfect. He didn't need health, but I did want to give him some craft points back. Okay. Salamander should be fine. Yeet. What do these things drop? Oh, they drop antidotes and black peppers. Oh, that's fine. You have more health. They're just only hitting her. They're just targeting her. Why? I don't know what's going on. That's very weird. I guess it turned out fine because I win, but why? Die. Only got 43 experience. We did get a ton of fire Cephas, which is nice. And a reward, Attack 2. That is just the upgrade to the Attack 1 quartz. Whereas Attack 1 is plus 3% strength, minus 1% defense with 1 gem. This is 3 gems, plus 6% strength, and minus 2% defense. The minus 2% defense is such a small change that it literally isn't a change. This is just a damage increase by 2 points. We'll take it. It should also give him something new, I believe. Yes. La Forte. Whereas Forte only targets one person and gives them a strength buff. La Forte can hit anyone in the circle around whoever you're targeting and gives them the same strength buff, which is nice. So with positioning like this, I believe they're close enough that it works. If not, you need to move the boys down one slot. But it would let you buff everyone. I put a joke about law enforcement here, but it'd be a bit of a cop-out. Oh, that's right, I gotta heal. Whoops. That could have been bad. Smack. Oh no. I was rushing because I was drinking water, and I missed out hitting this other guy. We're almost at Armorica, just a little bit longer. I'm blitzing through. Oh, crap. Well, you might get to see what this thing does if I don't kill it fast enough. Yeah, it's a long-range attacker. There are some enemies that don't move and they just shoot. Easy charge. After that string of chest thefts in Liberl first 3 games, you would think they would have some locks installed. Here we go. Welcome to Armorica Village. Whew. Armorica Village. We finally made it.
エリ、
Ellie,
ティオ、
Tio, how are you
大
holding
丈夫？
up?
さっ
I'm
き
doing
休ませても
fine.
らったし
That break really helped. I am also
私は
alive,
なんとか
by some
そ
miracle.
れにしても
I must admit, though,
綺麗な
this
村
village
で
is
すね
quite beautiful. It very much is. I got a soft spot for graphics like this. I grew up on games like Disgaea and Legend of Legaia. Both great games, by the way.
花咲き乱れる田
A
園
rural
風景
village surrounded by
こ
fields
んな
of
に綺麗
blooming
なところだ
flowers.
ったのね
It's absolutely breathtaking.
それになんだか
There's
甘い
this an
香りがするけれ
irresistibly
ど
sweet smell in the air.
もしかして
Is that
蜂蜜の香
honey?
だな。
Yeah, I can smell it
向
too.
こうに
Looks
ミ
like
ツバ
there's an
チの巣
apiary
箱
over
が。
that
デ
way.
ータベースによると
According to the
アルモリカ
database,
村の
the
蜂
honey
蜜と
from
いえば
Armorica
ド
Village
ク
is
タ
one
ー
of the
ヘリ
area's
の一つ品
specialties.
質も極めて
Due to its
高いため
quality, the demand for
世界各
Armorican
国
honey
に
is
輸出
quite
されて
high,
いるとか
so it's exported all across Samuria. True, I believe it's the honey you get in the other games that take place in other countries.
ああ、
Yeah, I
そう
believe
雑
it.
貨屋でもよく売って
I'd
る
always
けど。
see it being sold at
こんな
grocery
場所で
stores and
作っていたの
markets.
か。
This is where it comes
そう
from?
ね
That's
知
right.
識として知ってい
It's
るの
quite a
と
different feeling
実際を
experiencing
知る
something
のとでは
firsthand
同じ
rather than simply reading about it in books.
エリ、
Ellie, is everything
う
okay?
んなんでもな
Oh,
い
don't mind me.
それよりも
More
この
importantly,
平和そう
at
な
a
村
glance,
が
this village
魔
seems
獣
so
ちゃんと
tranquil.
信じられな
It's
い
almost
けど
hard to believe it recently fell victim to a monster
ま
attack.
あな。
I know what you mean.
のんきそう
Looking
な村
around,
に
all
見
I
え
see is a
るが。
carefree, happy village.
警備隊の調書によれ
Well,
ば
based on the CGF's
この村
report,
の村長から
they first
事
spoke
情
to the
聴
village
取を
chief for
行ったそう
details
で
on
す
the
ね
incident.
ああ、
Okay,
まずは俺
let's
た
do
ち
the
に
same.
村長
If
さん
anyone
から
here has up to
話を
date on
聞
the
いてみる。
situation, it'll be him.
村長さんの家
Where does he
一
live,
体
though?
どこにあ
I
るのか
suppose
し
we'll
ら
need to ask around. Alright, we've made it to Armorica Village. This is going to be quite a long section, if I remember correctly. We're going to first, if we check the map, we do have an inn and we have an item shop, which is nice. Let's go to the inn first. Because if you examine this just wooden board, omelet rice, can't say I've ever tried that before. Well, looks like you have a chance to now. The recipe is written right here, so let's jot it down. Learn the recipe for rustic omelet rice. You get a recipe! Can we even make it? No, why would we? Just so many foods I'm missing the ingredients for because I'm broke. The default one gives a little bit of health and 10 craft points, and it cures confusion. Still, juicy steak is just so good. I can't wait to be able to, like, make it tons. Ooh, make a happy ham sandwich again. Yeah, I guess everything was from monsters. Anything else I can make? Nope. Just all these lovely things I can't make. Okay. Then the next thing I want to do, unfortunately, has to do with the fact that I'm broke. Oh. Morning! Welcome to Rior General Store. Ow, I bit my tongue. Sorry. Welcome to Rior General Store. Feel free to look around. Here, there is a model orbital car for Lloyd's room, needed if you want to do the, stuff, like I mentioned with the bonding events, you need it for all those, and trophies. So the straw hat, just accessory that gives plus 5 speed. Really, really good this early on in the game. That is, like, a 6 of our current speed just being added. It's amazing. He also sells all the regular items and all the food materials. Quite nice. Now, what do I have that I can sell? Something I like to do is sell a lot of my, like, status restoring items, because you get so many of them from enemies. And it's like, if you keep 2 of them on you at all times, you're usually okay. Another thing you can sell a lot is the S tablet. It's an item you can use. It sells for 125 mira a pop, and eventually there's a spot that I usually grind in that drops these like crazy. But if you have your stats lowered, you can use it to instantly get your stats to normal. It's okay. We can sell these. And with this, we have just enough to buy the orbital car, and we're broke again. Lovely. There's no orbital shop here, sadly, so we can't be upgrading our ordnance. And there's no weapons, which makes sense. It's a pretty peaceful, just farming village. But what we can do is get this EP cut. You're really going to take that EP cut one? Haven't the Armoricans been through enough? Yeah, true, but like, I kind of want it. It's going to be good to have on Tio especially. It actually, if we give it to her, we learn several new moves. So make sure there's nothing else I want to give her instead. Okay. EP cut. It gives us 1 black, 2 gold, and 1 silver. And because we have the 1 gold, we now have level 2 water magic, Blue Drop. It is a small area of effect version of Icicle Edge, and it does more damage. Quite good. We also have Innocent Arc, which is an S tablet that cures stats for everyone instead of one person, but it also just, takes the time of actually having to cast the art instead of being instant. And Cobalt Sphere, because the EV cut gave us 1 black, prevents enemies from using arts on enemies that can only cast arts if they're not immune to mute. This is guaranteed mute on them, which means they can no longer cast arts for like 3 turns, I think. If assuming they live, because it is like you're gonna kill them fast. I think we've done enough for now, so I'm gonna end it here for now. I'm gonna start recording the next one pretty much right after it. But next time we start our investigation inside of Armorica and see where that leads us. See you then. Bye.